Toothless, just... Astrid, hey. So, what brings you here so early in the morning? You just going for a test flight with Stormfly? Yeah, well, same here. With Toothless, though, of course, because Stormfly, that would be, you know...
I don't believe this. You're going for a recon flight, alone, with no support, no cover. We talked about this.
I know. I just didn't want to wake anybody. It's no big deal, really.
Yes, it is. It's way too risky. Hiccup, he's not out there. It's been months since the Vigo...
Fiasco?
I was going to say episode. You have to stop this. You're gonna wear yourself into the ground looking for this guy who doesn't want to be found.
I'm fine, Astrid. Really. Besides, maybe Vigo isn't out there, but his hunters are. If I can find one to question...
They won't tell you a thing.
You don't know that.
Look, if you're going, at least let me and Stormfly go with you.
Fine. Okay, bud.
Remember this tunnel over here? I think it loops around.
Come on, bud.
You know, seem to work rhythm-wise.
The fireworm queen's eggs.
That's why she didn't abandon her hive.
Oh, no you don't!
Great work, gang.
Looks like Ugly here isn't making it to the hive.
But you guys are leaving?
It's no use, Hiccup. It's too dense. It'll take us forever to blast through.
And there's no way around it this time. We gotta get through here.
Hey, Nuts. What in fire?
We've been harvesting it to defend the edge from Vigo and his army.
Arms aren't around. What if the dragon hunters attack again, and we don't have the nightmare gel?
Hookfang can't replace all that.
I didn't say just get more gel. I don't care how you do it, just do it.
Hiccup, I'm sure he's fine. You know Fish Legs. He's probably geeking out somewhere on some new foliage.
Yeah, but he usually geeks out with me. It's not like him. Do you think I was too hard on him earlier?
Are we sure Fish Legs is even down here?
Yes, we are. Tough's right. Keep doing it. Just nod and snot loud at you two. You didn't come all the way up here because you love cartography.
We object.
We think everyone could use a break. The dragons are really cranky from being overworked.
Guys, I thought we went over this.
Just hear us out.
As you know, we've been making cronkle iron. A lot of it. In doing so, we've exhausted the supply of sandstone on the edge. And as you know, no sandstone, no cronkle iron.
There's a nearby island that has a huge supply of it. It's also deserted, quiet, and would be a great place to relax and take a little break from real work.
I don't have a choice on this one, do I? Where is this island exactly? All right.
Rocks aren't going anywhere unless you move them.
Oh, not you two, Astrid. You're killing me.
Hiccup, we're all behind you 100%.
Oh, that's nice.
But you can't expect them to be you. They're your soldiers, and good soldiers will work until their hands are raw and until their backs are almost breaking. But there does come a point when they need time to regroup, to forget about being soldiers and just be people.
Oh, you're right. I've been pushing really hard. They deserve this. I don't think they're playing.
Hiccup, come on!
All right, seems as though Toothless is okay. We'll hold them off until you guys are clear. We'll find you. Other way!
How long are we gonna wait until we make our next move?
What next move? I'm out of next move.
Thank you, Tuffy.
You all think this was my fault? Okay, well how about this? If off of them, not because they were rebelling, see? And you thought I was working them too hard. Okay, you're right, I was working them too hard. Lead them to the next best salt location.
Lead them. They're trying to eat.
Just don't let them catch you. Okay, bud, plasma blast!
A better plan would be when we need a break, we'll just stay a little closer to home.
I'm all for that.
Actually, the best plan would be for me to lighten up a little on my Vigo obsession.
Anti-tyrannical.
Nice to see those three doing training on their own.
Not really like them though, is it?
Come on! Come on, little guy!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, what is going on with you three? And why are you all on top of fish legs?
Heather.
Look, guys, Heather is out on her own. She never stays in one place. We knew we'd hear from her eventually.
Yeah, but she and I have that...
Just how many of these correspondences are we talking about?
Formation.
Hiccup, let on this. They're more likely to follow one of their own.
Good call, Astrid. Let's take up our flanking positions and make sure there are no stragglers. We're hurting.
He's saying goodbye to Heather.
This is way harder on him than it is on the rest of us. So cut him some slack.
I'm just saying...
They must have figured out what we're doing with the Natters and decided to head us off.
It's only one ship. We'll take care of them, no problem.
hey...
Well done, fish legs. Switching dragons was the trick. Now, even if there are other dragons around, Windshear's gonna do what comes naturally.
Protect Heather.
Exactly.
That's my...
Guys, look out!
Oh, they're called beans. Hiccup! Yes!
Astrid!
Thank Thor, you're okay.
I'm fine, but it's Toothless I'm worried about. We gotta hurry.
Tail slice.
No.
It's good to have you back. I was really worried.
well, I wasn't worried for a second.
Sure, you...
All you and me.
Ugh.
Look, if we shut it... Yeah, okay, let's just get out of here before our heads explode. Oh, he stopped crying. He stopped crying.
That's because you're fine, Vikings.
It's a baby death song, Tough Nut. Believe me, we know.
Oh, difficult to handle this guy, Hiccup. You gotta admit.
She's right, Hiccup. I mean, he just went after Chicken. How long before he goes after one of us?
He's got to go.
It is too dangerous to go back.
And we don't even lost earplugs. Awesome!
Right? I custom made them for each dragon to keep out the death song's call.
For us, did you? You know, if that were like twice the size, it would make a really cool sword.
Exactly. I'm gonna call this Inferno. I mean, look at getting to work on this thing right away.
And that's the last we'll see of Hiccup this week. Hiccup, these ships don't have any dragons on them, just marble blocks.
Why would they fight so hard to protect a bunch of rocks?
Hiccup?
I feel like we missed a lot.
Hiccup, we know what Vigo wants the marble for. He's building a dragon-proof stronghold.
A stronghold. We need to strike immediately.
It won't do any good. Marble can withstand dragon fire.
Hiccup? Hiccup!
You're alive! Wait, you're alive?
What's going on here? Dagger says you're buddies now, and you're teaching him to ride a dragon?
Yeah, it's a funny story, actually. Then I flew away in one direction, and he sailed off in the other.
So, Dagger saved your life?
And Toothless's, right, bud?
Pretty much.
Why didn't you tell us?
Yeah, why don't you tell him, brother?
Because I wasn't sure how you would feel about it. Because I wasn't sure how I felt about it.
To be fair, I have done some pretty questionable things.
Get them in one coordinated strike, we could cripple Vigo's fleet.
Could we talk about the rumble horn in the room, please? Dagger, here.
I know. But he seems like he's really trying to change.
You don't think it's strange that he shows up here right as we're about to hit Vigo's shipyard?
You weren't there, Astrid. He could have just turned us over to Vigo's men, but he helped us escape.
Did he? Or is that what they wanted you to think so they could put a spy among us?
Look, I'm not blind to the risks, Astrid. Why do you think I gave him the slowest, least dangerous dragon I could find? It's just that...
What?
When the chips were down and I thought the hunters had me for sure, Toothless let Dagger ride him to save me. If Toothless trusts him, then I have to try to trust him too.
Well, I hope you and Toothless are right about Dagger, for all our sakes.
Well, maybe we should go check on him, see how he and Fishlegs are doing.
Okay, but just to be safe.
Fishlegs, how's your student?
Oh, you're still training with me.
He is?
Relax, Hiccup. She obviously doesn't trust me and wants to check me out for herself.
Oh, hey, he's not as dumb as he looks.
And now she's trying to provoke me. But it won't work. I am...
Seriously?
Try not to hurt him.
No promises! Are you going to tell Dagger about Heather?
Well, how can I? You heard her last night. She clearly isn't ready to see him.
Well, then you better get him off the edge. She could be back any minute.
Yes, I know. Why do you think I'm teaching him how to fly? I figure we've got until about sundown tomorrow to get him out of here.
Get who out of here?
We race back.
I know who lost. Heather, no! We'll figure out what to do with you when we get back.
I have some ideas.
Just one question.
You couldn't be right about this mission being too easy, could he?
We've been watching these shipyards for weeks. We haven't seen anything out of the ordinary.
Dagger is still working.
Come on! We have to do something!
Hiccup, don't! He's gone! There's nothing we can do!
He was fighting Riker, but I don't see him. There! He switched chests on me.
Well, let's go get him.
He's long gone.
That's a chest. Oh.
It was worth it, Hiccup. Look at all the dragons we saved.
I just hope my dad feels the same way.
I'll take the heat from...
Are you limping?
No, she got shot in the leg.
What?
Men captured, Throck?
Yes, my queen.
Hunters? Us? You gotta be kidding.
We do not hunt dragons.
Do you take...
Okay, if we're dragon hunters, then why won't our dragons leave now that you've freed them? How do you...
Is it not all... Your people are going to die for what...